something that I would consider the most exciting thing in the history of the organization. The biggest capital project we've taken on will be the biggest fundraising campaign that we have taken on as well. And I am pleased to announce, and I'm very excited to announce to the community that we will be adding on a 48-bed addition to the west end of our property. This is an exterior rendering of the facility from the shorefront. As you can see, the concept is a three-tiered facility, or a three-level facility. One thing I will mention also, when I mentioned that we want to be a more integral part of the community, there's been discussions with city officials already, and I know I'm very excited about the possibility of it. The city's very excited as well. You will see this trail right here along the shoreline. We're, as part of this project, we want to incorporate the lake trail in along the lakefront there. And ultimately, hopefully, you see something along the lines of a family and their kids going on a bike ride, and they stop out front here, drop the bikes, they come in and see Grandma and Grandma. It gets more activity going out here. The residents love watching. The sailboats out in the summer. We had a bunch of ducks out here through the dining room window yesterday. We want to really focus on the outstanding view we have, the lakefront property, and market that. And people, when they retire, we don't want to be known as a nursing facility. We are a retirement community, and this gets rid of that institutional feel. As you can see here, this has a very welcoming ambience to it, a very home-like environment. Seagull Place is the same. This gets our health center on par with our other properties. There's another aerial view, so you can see how that lot on the west end there, how that would sit. We have the street level there, and have a front entry to that section of the facility as well. Another rendering from the street view. We have some architecture that is similar to the vaulted ceilings and design of Lake Point Villa to help incorporate into our existing facilities. That being said, with this addition, we would still utilize our existing facility, and it allows us to offer 93 private rooms, regardless of payer source, if it's private pay, Medicaid, Medicare, and they would be very spacious rooms. We want to get a lot of feedback. We'll be doing that over the coming months. The next step to that will be a capital campaign. Our goal is to raise $1 million to go towards this building project. We want your feedback. I hope you can see the need and what this can do to serve future generations as well, and that the community will give generously to a project like this. After that $1 million goal is raised, we would look to break ground and begin a construction project at that point in time, and that would be roughly a 12-month project. A 12-month construction process. One other thing I do want to mention, since I talked about the bond issue, or the campaign, the remainder would be financed through other means like a bond issue. So with that being said, we're taking care of that in the future. It would not impact anyone's rates in any of our 3 buildings. It would continue to go status quo the way we've been going for the last several years. So there's no uneasy feeling on, okay, what is this going to cost me? This is something that will be paid for over the next 30 years through our future residents that we have the opportunity to serve. I'd like to thank you all very much for coming today. We do appreciate your support, and we are very excited for this project in the future.